Again, friends, this is Chaos Theory. I have another post for you. Another one regarding death. I'm sorry. It's a pretty popular subject now. We can't change what we put on the news, apparently. And I'm sorry that I have to bring this sort of stuff up repeatedly, because I know a lot of the people that'll be watching this are sad. I have to admit, it's sad. I don't know what I'm going to label this one. A toddler was killed in Orlando. Yes, the parents are at fault. They were neglecting their child. I hear that it was at 9 o'clock at night. A 2-year-old don't belong outside at night at the age of 2. A kid doesn't belong outside at 9 o'clock at night. They belong inside, probably taking their evening bath before their bed, if they're not already in bed. A child that young needs to be rested up for the next day. They need to get in bed early at those young ages. Boy, did I hate it, but I went to bed when my mama told me to. Those parents, even though they're going through a tragic loss, it's their fault. It's their fault. We can't help it, but it is. They were neglecting their child by having him out. They were sitting on the beach instead of sitting in a hotel room or a house. Instead of paying any attention to the kids, they were sitting out, relaxing on the beach, probably having a few drinks. It's their fault. Should they get a huge sentence? I don't know. But they should still call it as it is. They're at fault. Another person that has died recently was a soldier in America's National Guard. I hate to have to say it the way that I'm saying it, but I'm thinking that he was killed or he died simply because of heat stroke. Something like that. It's terrible that they're wanting to say we're not commenting on how he died. We're not talking about heat. We're talking about the loss of a man's life. Well, we're having a high heat problem right now. This is in the middle of a heat wave or whatever it is. But you shouldn't make the man work himself to death exercising. This is a time of year for it. They got to be prepared. Yeah, I understand. But if there's that high heat, don't have them work as hard. Have them prepare physically as best as you can. Have them prepare mentally as best as possible. But don't bother making them wear themselves out in this extreme heat. That's what happened. I bet he had heat stroke, probably. This is Chaos Theory. Have a nice day.